If I could add one thing to your management and leadership, it would be honesty. In a previous video, we talked about integrity, and integrity is a mindset. It's a state of mind, and honesty is the vehicle we use to demonstrate it. It's the behavior. I want to encourage you this week to look at honesty, to look and challenge how honesty might be tested in your management and leadership, in certain situations with certain team members, how you might think twice about how honesty is being portrayed. Now, the way we're going to do this week is we're going to look at 2 video clips, and we're going to see where those video clips take us and see where we can unpack certain things about our leadership and how they might influence what we do next about honesty. So let's take this first clip and see where it takes us.
What I got to say you really don't want to hear, because honesty ain't too high up on your people's priority list, right?
Honesty? You want honesty? All right, honestly, I think you're nothing. Nothing but a pure waste of God-given talent. You don't listen to nobody, man. Not even Doc or Boone. Shiver push on the line every time, man. You blow right past them. Push them, pull them, do something. You can't run over everybody in this league. And every time you do, you leave one of your teammates hanging out to dry. Me in particular.
Why should I give a hoot about you? Huh? Or anybody else out there? You want to talk about a waste? You the captain, right?
Right.
Captain's supposed to be the leader, right?
Right.
You got a job?
I have a
you
job.
You been doing your job?
I've been doing my job.
Then why don't you tell your white buddies to block for Red better? Because they have not blocked for him worth a plug nickel, and you know it. Nobody plays, yourself included. I'm supposed to wear myself out for the team? What team? No. What I'm going to do is I'm going to look out for myself, and I'm going to get mine.
See, man, that's the worst attitude I ever heard.
Attitude reflects leadership, Captain.
Now, from this scene in Remember the Titans, we have 2 of the main characters. You've got Gary and Julius, Gary Bertier and Julius Campbell. And if you know the story, you obviously know the major overtone of the film is the conflict of race. But this goes beyond the color of each other's skin. This goes into a discussion about performance. And at the heart of this conversation, we see that the truth is painful. And yet it's needed to be said. And then when you think it's even harsh enough that it is so truthful, then we find out the truth is a two-way street. So not only is the coach, in this case, Gary, giving feedback to Julius, Julius is in turn giving a very truthful rendition, an honest rendition of his perspective of the situation. And in that we can feel not only just the conflict, but we can feel growth starting to occur. So let's take a look at another scene.
You want answers?
I think I'm entitled.
You want answers?
I want the truth!
You can't handle the truth!
I love that scene from A Few Good Men. I think Jack Nicholson's character, Colonel Jessup, is teaching us loads about leadership, especially when we face those moments when we feel like, should I tell you the whole truth? Nothing but the truth. Why would we not tell someone the full truth? Why would we not fully disclose what's going on? And I think it comes from a number of things. Maybe we fear conflict. We fear the directness that our feedback may cause in the individual. Maybe we're short-staffed and we're being a little held hostage because if we give them that kind of feedback, maybe they'll leave us. Or maybe in performance, we feel like we've got something negative to say. We want to layer on some positive. And what happens is we say, I think you're really great at this, but you need to improve this, which ends up being a mixed message. Or maybe we live in the perspective that, well, I don't want to share anything negative at all because that's really going to affect their confidence, and I'd rather just give them 100% positive, even if that positivity is a manufactured truth. Why would we do that? I mean, the irony or the coincidence is studies show that employees have given their feedback on how they want feedback. When they have constructive criticism that needs to be shared, they want it, here's where it goes, straightforward, give it to me straight, and don't sugarcoat it. So why would we sugarcoat things? This is why we hear phrases like this, okay, let me be honest. I love that because my first response is, okay, have you not been honest before? Or no, I'd rather have dishonesty because that keeps me guessing. Or how about this one? Do you want me to share the honest truth. Really? Honest truth? No, I'd rather live in dishonest truth. It's so much more fun. I think Colonel Jessup is delivering something in a word that I believe we need to embrace as leaders, and that's the word candor. Candor is defined as the quality of being open and honest in expression. That synonyms are things like frankness, openness, truthfulness, sincerity, directness, plain-spokenness, bluntness, and honesty. I think Colonel Jessup is causing us to embrace an aspect of our leadership that we need to own. I think the biggest call to action this week is for us as leaders and managers. We need to make a thorough and brutally honest assessment of our strengths and our opportunities, to own the behavior we have given to our teams and then to walk into growth. So take that, run with it, own that, own it honestly and truthfully, and see where it takes you. Thanks a lot. Have an awesome day.